What's up, guys? This is Vince from Sports and Shtuff. We're back. Today I'm going to be riding solo. We're going to be talking some current games that are happening today on Sunday, May 21st. Really excited to bring that to you. We love baseball. As you can see, I'm an Orioles fan. Me and my friends Ryan, Will, and Eric are all from the Baltimore area, and we love talking Orioles right now. However, there's a lot of other games to get to, so as we always say, let me do that video thing. All right. So currently, the Orioles and the Blue Jays are knotted up at 0-0. 2 innings in. Kevin Gossman, former Orioles pitcher, pitching for the Blue Jays. Dean Kramer for the Orioles. Blue Jays have 2 hits. Orioles have 1 hit. So Orioles are looking for the sweep. They're 30-16. They have the best AL away record at 15-8. So hope that they continue their streak there. Some other suggestions for bets. Right now we got the Nationals up 3-0. I took them. I also took them and the Orioles on a parlay. Like the Mets over the Guardians, Mets at home. And I like the Astros over the Athletics. I think those are going to be some key matchups if you want to win some money. Especially if you want to build a parlay, you definitely want to add in a couple games here and there to make sure that you can boost your odds. So looking at this stretch of games here. So right now, the Nationals, they don't have a great home record, but they're 9-15, and the Tigers are 10-13 away, so it's kind of a wash. But right now, the Nats are looking well. They're playing decent. They're up 3-0 right now. Looking at this live here, and the Astros have a 13-11 home record. Meanwhile, the Athletics are 5-17 and away, and they're the worst team in baseball. So typically, you want to bet you want to bet whoever's playing the Athletics. Their starter has a 10.17 ERA and a 0-3, and Houston's starter has a 2.84 ERA. So Astros look like a promising pick there. And typically, I suggest if you're just starting to bet, go for the money lines. If you want to go for the spread, have at it. Takes a little bit more experience to know typically how a team fares in an individual matchup with pitching, with just different offensive stats, hitting, stolen bases, on base percentage, especially. So right now, that the Astros look like my sure lock. Playing at 2:10 p.m. Houston is a minus 365 money line. So if you bet them, you're not going to win a ton of money. So I would suggest put them on a parlay. If you do it with the Mets, who I have over the Guardians, you can do it with the Nationals as well. And currently, the odds are changing since some of these games are going live. The over/under on this game is 8.5. Over/under, you're going to be a little more experienced to bet because baseball games are so random. Sometimes you can have really high-scoring games with good pitchers. I mean, typically you want to look at the starting pitchers and see what their WHIP is, their walks and hits per innings pitched, their ERA, and overall body of work, how many innings they've pitched. All right, so the Blue Jays now are up 1-0. So Dean Kramer gave up a run. He has a couple strikeouts early in the game, though. Still confident the Orioles can come back. Yesterday they were down 5-2, and Ryan O'Hearn hits a 3-run home run with 2 strikes and 2 outs. What a clutch home run! Tied the game up 5-5 in the extra innings. Ryan Mountcastle was the automatic ghost runner on second. So with the new rules in extra innings where you get an automatic base runner on second base, And then Adam Frazier did a sacrifice bunt, getting Ryan Mountcastle to third. Then Austin Hayes hit a grounder to third base. Third baseman threw the ball towards home plate when Ryan Mountcastle was headed for home and hit Ryan Mountcastle in the back of the jersey, and he ended up being safe. So that was 6-5, and then Felix Bautista came in the bottom of the 10th, a 2-inning save, rare these days. He did 3 consecutive strikeouts in the bottom of the 10th. His 99 to 102 mile an hour fastballs mixed in with his splitters, just almost unhittable. Orioles have a great bullpen, one of the best in the league. Some other round the clock scorekeeping here. Phillies and the Cubs are tied at 0-0 at the end of the second. Mariners and Braves 1-1. Diamondbacks and Pirates 1-1. Brewers Rays 1-0. Mets and Guardians all tied up at 0. So a lot of these games are just starting out. One game that was finished, the Yankees ended up winning 4-1. AL East is a beast of a division. Every team has a winning record. Even though the Orioles have the second best record in baseball, of course, they're second in their own division because they're behind 3.5 games to the Tampa Bay Rays. Orioles are the only second team this season to hit 30 wins. Pretty cool accomplishment considering how far they've come and all the roster moves, all the calling up from the minors, working the farm system, drafting well, getting really good picks since they've been pretty bad for a while. So yeah, and right now the Rays are losing 1-0 to the Brewers. So hopefully the Orioles can possibly pull out a victory, sweep the Blue Jays, and get some help from the Brewers to beat the Rays to inch closer. So yeah, just in summary, money line, I had the Orioles by themselves. I had the Orioles and the Nationals on a parlay. I had the Mets, Astros, and Nationals all on a parlay as well. The Nationals and the Astros being my 2 locks. Right now, bottom of second, Nats are already up 4-0, and the Astros and the Athletics are just getting kicked off. So hit the money line, like and subscribe to our channel. We're back. We were on a little bit of a hiatus, trying to work out some kinks with our busy schedules, trying to figure out editing and all the technological nuances that come with recording a podcast. But I'm back here, and at least I'll be recording. My co-host Ryan should be on a few episodes, and maybe Will and Eric, when they're able to do so, are going to hop on as well. But for now, you have me. Okay, I don't know what that was. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Patreon. Donate to our channel. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We have our YouTube channel at Sports and Shtuff. All right, guys. Have a good one. Have a good week, and go Orioles. And let's string some more wins together, O's, and let's watch some good baseball this week.